What is going on, guys? It is Saintsfan. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Mailbox. I haven't done the series in a couple weeks, but now that we're back on the next gen, we are continuing it back up. If you guys don't know what Monday Mailbox is, it's basically a Q&A series I do every week, or mainly every week on my channel, every Monday, obviously, where you guys ask me questions either about GTA or just gaming in general, and I give you guys either my answers or my opinions. So if you guys want to leave a question for next week's episode, let me know in the comment section. But getting right into the first question we have from Lauren. She asked, around what time do you think Heist will come out? And this is the big question that I've seen a lot from you guys. Now, Rockstar did mention that it's going to be the next big update. Obviously, they're doing all these little patches, so don't get confused. Like, they didn't mean like the next patch, they meant the next big update. Now, when do I think it'll be? Well, I think definitely it's going to be by January 27th, which is when the PC comes out. I'm hoping that it comes out in December. I mean, it would make more sense to come out in December because, one, not too many games come out in December, if any at all, really. And two, I mean, that's a good selling point. Like, Heists are out. Well, look, everybody can go buy GTA on the next gen for Christmas if they haven't already. So it'd be really good for Rockstar and Take-Two, obviously, to make profit if it was released in December. But it's definitely gotta come by January 27th by the PC, because if not, then we can they might as well never come out. But yeah, I'm saying midway through December, maybe like December 10th, 12th, I don't know, whatever Tuesday is in there, but that's my guess. I don't know, you guys can let me know in the comment section as well. But moving on, the next question from B. Quince, he says, do you think that they will ever add car interior customization for next gen? This is actually something I was kind of disappointed to see on when the game came out. When they mentioned first person, I was like, oh sweet, now, you know, not only can we customize the outside of our car, but we can customize inside now too, since there's the first person view and everything. However, there wasn't too much. I mean, now granted, the interiors are amazing, so I don't know how much you would want to customize and tweak the ones that Rockstar already has, but it would be cool if they could make, or if we could choose like the color, say, that was inside of it, or maybe we can even put like neon lights inside. I know that's maybe a little bit too much for some people, but just some little things like that to make the interiors look even cooler than what they are. I definitely think it's possible, and with future DLCs and patches, you know, we've seen over the past year, they'll bring out, you know, new horns and new all this other car stuff, so interior is definitely on the table. Next question from Ethan, he says, do you think that we will ever be able to create our own skins for our car? I think that's the direction that they're heading in. I mean, they did something good with the stock cars. Now, unfortunately, it's only in single player, and I don't really want to go on a rant, but I don't know why they're not in multiplayer, because those would have been cool cars to own. But they did have them in single player, so it appears to be that they are listening, that they know that the community wants to see, you know, different liveries on their cars. Now, whether or not we're able to create our own, hopefully PC has some sort of feature, because if you guys remember Midnight Club, I've talked about this in the past. Midnight Club LA, you know, they had a really good customization where you can put so much detail. I remember there was like a store in there, or like a share your car kind of thing, and you could just see what people made. It was incredible. So if they could implement some sort of thing like that and tie it into a social club similar to how the crew emblem is made, that would be amazing. So to answer your question, I do think eventually we will be able to. How soon? That's to be determined. Moving on though, Born in the Wild, he says, do you think that they will add the railgun to online, and do you think they will dial it down so it's not OP? To be honest with you guys, no, I've only fired the railgun in the gun shop in single player, so, you know, I don't really know how it works online. I've heard it one-shots cars and stuff. I don't know what the range is as well. I don't know if it's like an RPG or something where it just goes on forever until it blows up, but I definitely think it should be online. I mean, it doesn't seem that overpowered because there is the reloading animation. You know, maybe it's a little bit faster than the RPG, but then what you could do is maybe say have it like a shotgun, as in the range isn't that good. Maybe it only goes, let's say, 20 feet, whereas the RPG goes like, what is it, 100 feet or something and blows up. I mean, I just don't understand why they would add all this stuff to single player, and, you know, as good as single player is, a lot of people already played it, and they don't, you know, we all want to play online, so we want this new stuff that they were teasing us in all the trailers and online. It was really disappointing that they didn't have it. So I think it's definitely possible that they can add it to online, and if anything, just add it and see what people say. And if it is overpowered and I'm wrong, then take it out. Like, just, you're not gonna know anything until you do it. You can't just say, oh well, it's gonna be overpowered. You know, you never know. So that's my advice. Just put it in the game for a couple weeks, and then if If it's good, leave it in. If it's not and it makes everything unplayable, take it out. That's all you can do. Next question though from Milos. He says, are modded colors ever coming back like they used to be? That's a tough question. I don't know, man. I really want modded colors back. You can still, and people are kind of confused about what I mean by modded colors. Yes, you can go on the social club now. You can still inspect element. I think if they made it even easier to change the hex values and all that stuff. But that's not the part that I'm talking about. What you can't do anymore is put your crew color, which is that modded color from the social club, on top of a metallic or a matte color like you used to be able to. And that's what gave you these really, really awesome color schemes. But you can't do that anymore, so now there's no more modded colors. That's what I mean by modded colors. And I made the video. We all tweeted at Rockstar. Maybe we're gonna have to tweet at Rockstar again, because modded colors did not hurt anybody. There was absolutely no reason for them to take them out. So who knows at this point. I'm just in the same boat as you guys. I really want them back because I love making awesome colors for my cars. But who knows if Rockstar is going to ever bring them back. Next question though from Jay Largo. He says, do you think Rockstar will ever let us edit our online character at any time? This is something I would hope they would allow. I mean, it'd be pretty easy if you think about it. Just either go to the prison, or you can go, say, to the hospital, and there'll be like a little marker on the map. Or like you just go up to the door and you hit right on the D-pad, and it's like edit your character. But say you have to pay, I don't know, $200,000 for plastic surgery. I don't know, that'd be really cool. I don't see why they wouldn't allow us to do that, because if you think about it, more people spending money, more shark cards would need to be bought. Maybe they have that idea implemented for the future, but I don't know. I was really hoping they would allow us to do that, because sometimes you just want to change stuff up, and I don't want to make a new character and lose all my progress. So hopefully they do, but again, who knows. But speaking of shark cards real quick, if you guys want to get some free shark cards by doing something that's pretty easily, then I'm going to leave a link in the description. Basically, I've mentioned this site before. A lot of you guys have been using it and have loving it. I know I've been loving it, getting all the shark cards for the game. You guys always ask me how I get $10 million. Well, this is how I have all the money in the game. So basically on this website, Opinion Outpost, you can go over there, and it's a bunch of surveys and stuff. And at the end, you know, once you do enough surveys, you get paid. And you can get paid in PayPal gift cards. Now what that's going to do, you can go back to your PS4 or Xbox One, put in the PayPal code, get your money, and then you can buy some shark cards for answering just some questions on a website. So definitely go in the description, check it out. It's fairly easy, and if you have some spare time, I would definitely recommend it. Moving on to the last two questions, though, these are kind of PC related. So Seth, he says, how much will you play on PC because your main character's on PS4? The reason I chose this question is because actually, now this wasn't on the newswire, but I'm pretty sure it was on a support page somewhere. Rockstar, one of the Rockstar guys, they said that you can actually transfer your character from PS4 to PC. Now they didn't mention Xbox One, so I'm not sure if that's happening, but they did say that you can transfer from PS4 to PC. So I think that's what I might do. If not, I don't know. We're gonna see, but I don't know. PC is gonna be really fun when it does come out. And then finally, like I said, Daniel, he says, what are you going to be doing on PC when it does come out? We're going to be doing so much stuff. There's a theater mode on PC, which is going to make the videos even better. The heists, just every video that I do, we're going to make them a ton better, as well as obviously the graphics 4K. Hopefully I get a computer by then that can run that. Oh my god, it's going to be really, really good. You guys, it's going to be a treat for you guys, honestly, when PC comes out. We're going to be putting so much work into all of the content for you guys, so definitely it's gonna be a blast. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, if you want to leave a question for next week's episode, tell me in the comment section. But go ahead and like the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. And as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace!